Hello and welcome to my channel.
You can be anything you wanna be. You can go anywhere you wanna see.
So I've attempted this many times, but I will get through it this time. So today I'm going to be giving you a bit of an introduction to myself in a bit of a different way, but also a way that lots of people have done. So I'm going to pretty much be answering 20 questions about myself. I guess let's just jump straight into it. Question 1. What do you do? First and foremost, I am an actor. That is my profession and my career of choice. I mean, I do a lot of other things, but that's the main thing that I do. Question 2. What is your screen name? My screen name is The Littlest Neverland, or otherly known as Nev. If different, what is your real name? My real name is Tori. How tall are you? I am 165 centimeters, which is about 5'4". So I'm not super tall, but I'm not super short. I'm kind of above average. Question 5. What year were you born? I was born in 1997. A very fine year, a very fine wine, a bit bitter, but a very fine wine. Bit of a fruity aftertaste. Question 6. Are you in/have you gone to college? Yes, I've been to university. I studied a Bachelor of Music, majoring in music theatre for 2 years, starting in 2016. So it was a couple of years ago now, but yes, I have been to university. I am an educated woman. Question 7. What is your favourite drink? I have a few. It kind of depends on the category. If we're talking like a fizzy drink, I usually I go for like a lemon lime and bitters. But if we're talking like just an out fun casual drink, I love bubble tea. I love bubble tea, and like my go-to bubble tea is an Earl Grey milk tea with soy milk, no ice, 30% sugar. Question 8. What is your spirit animal and why? I'd say my spirit animal is Michael Cera, because I feel like I embody Michael Cera. Question 9. What is your favourite colour? So I don't really have one favourite colour. This has always been a hard question for me to answer. I don't have a favourite colour. I like the rainbow. But I'd say currently I like pink. Yeah, I like pink. Question 10. Tea or coffee? So if I had to live with one, I would take coffee. Question 11. Favourite book? So again, similar with favourite colour, I don't have like one specific favourite book, but the first one that always comes to mind is Peter and Wendy by J.M. Barrie. It has been my favourite story for a very long time. It has a lot of meaning to me, so I guess that would be my favourite book. Question 12. Favourite YouTube? So I'll have to answer this in kind of multiples, because I don't just have one favourite, but I'd probably have to say Kelsey Dangerous, so Kelsey and Peachy K, I think that's how you say her name. I love Jess Medley, Kath Steele, Carrie Hope Fletcher. There's a lot of theatre happening here. BuzzFeed Multiplayer, and BuzzFeed Unsolved. I would say those are probably my favourites. Question 13. Are you single or taken? Wouldn't you like to know? I can't wink. Question 14. What theme parks have you visited? I have visited Dreamworld in Queensland. I have visited Movie World in Queensland, SeaWorld in Queensland. I've also been to Walt Disney World and Disneyland, so Florida and LA. I would say those are probably the only... I mean, I've been to Wonderland, so if you're from Sydney, Australia, you will know what Wonderland was, if you were born in the 90s at least, the late 90s. Wonderland. I think those are all the theme parks that I've visited. Question 15. How would you describe your fashion sense? Lazy. Very lazy. Question 16. How many siblings do you have? I have 2. I have an older brother and an older sister. Question 17. What are your hobbies? I stream. I stream video games over on Twitch. I write. I'm in the process of writing a novel, possibly, maybe, we shall see. I collect pop vinyl figures or Funko Pops, whatever you prefer to refer to them as. I collect those. I'm going to classify that as a hobby because I think that it is. Photography. So those are probably all my hobbies. Question 18. Most memorable vacation memory. Oh gosh. So my 2 most memorable vacation memories. The first one would be meeting Ariel in Walt Disney World this past year. Oh god, no, that wasn't this year. That was end of 2017. Anyway, meeting Ariel at Walt Disney World in 2017. She has been one of my favourite princesses for as long as I can remember, and I got to meet her and she was so amazing and she was so lovely. I had a badge on that said that I had just graduated university and she was making such a big deal about it, and it was just really, really lovely. Probably my next most memorable vacation memory would be the first time that I saw Anastasia on Broadway, and Christy Altamar comes out, you know, she does stage door pretty much every night, and I pretty much panicked at the time, and when she was coming around, like, I got my photo, I said I love you so much, and she was like thank you so much, and she moved on. No, I didn't get a photo. That was the thing. I didn't get a photo. I got her autograph, but I panicked, and I think it was one of our first shows that we saw where I had stage doored, and I panicked, just got the signature, and that was it. And then I started crying because I didn't get a photo, and my mum was like, just go up to the end of the line and just get a photo. I was like, no, that's not fair, I can't do that. And anyway, after a bit of convincing, I went up to the end of the line, I waited, I got a photo with her, and I probably stood and chatted with her for like 15 minutes about pretty much me just fangirling over her. But it was amazing, and she's so lovely, and I love her dearly, and I love that show dearly. Question 19. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? If so, which was most memorable? I've been to a few concerts. I've been to pretty much all of the Taylor Swift concerts since I think her Fearless concert, like her first concert that she did in Australia, except I haven't been to the past 2 because I've not been able to afford it. But I've been to Taylor Swift, I've been to Good Charlotte, I've been to Miley Cyrus. I have also been to my personal favourite band, Mumford & Sons. That was just an amazing experience seeing them live. I also went to see Aurora live at the Enmore Theatre, and she's just a gorgeous, sweet, little, tiny human being, and she's just, she's my baby angel, and I love her so much, and it was an experience. It was an experience going to her concert. It was amazing. I loved it so much. Would 110% do it again. Okay, question 20, our final question. Who is your role model? I have a couple. Probably one of the big ones for me probably being Carrie Hope Fletcher. I love her to pieces, and I love her content, and I love her performance style. I just love how she performs and how she writes as well. She's just this amazing human being, and she's so kind, and she does so much for the theatre industry, the writing industry, just the world in general. So she's probably one of my role models, as well as the amazing Christy Altamar for obvious reasons. I just love her to pieces. Alright, so that is all of the questions that I have for today. I hope it gave you a bit more of an insight into me and what I do and who I am and the weird little creature that I am. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and looking at my channel. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Any feedback or any thoughts, feelings or opinions are always welcome here. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.